Welcome to another episode of Q&A series, the episode 9 from the Procurement Mentors channel. Today we shall be talking about the unrealistic timeframes. This question has come to me from Mr. Muhammad in Riyadh, Mr. Abdullah from Khamis Mushid. I have not had any questions from Khamis Mushid before, so this is quite interesting. This is a town, small town in Saudi Arabia. It's nice to see. Welcome Abdullah to the show. Mr. John in London and Gary from Scunthorpe. The question is, what do procurement teams do about unrealistic timeframes, demands and business needs, unreal pressure on procurement teams, basically. So once again, and I'm getting a lot of these kind of questions where people are basically stretched to limits in procurement teams, and in organizations there is not enough appreciation necessarily for what procurement staff do. How can I answer this question? First of all, from a procurement team, from a outward in perspective, do you know as a procurement team that you are there to add value and reduce risk? Is everybody aware in procurement team as to the fundamental purpose of any team in any business? First of all, so to get the air clear in that kind of environment, i.e., secondly, if you have a clear buy-in from your senior management team, and do they know clearly what you have to do in order to either add value or reduce risk? Why do you have the processes that you have? Why is it that people should not go through in a fast track environment in any business or in their business, and how that would add to the risk format and reduce the value added effect of procurement team? That's why it needs to be signed off by the senior management. Are your processes reasonable, number one, in procurement? And what is the reducing risk perception in the rest of the organization? Do they see procurement team as blockers, or do they see procurement team as enablers? Because a lot of the times when you are highly stressed, that's probably because due to different people's within the organization's perception of you. If they are told the truth over a period of time through training, through other bits and pieces, they will become better. They will understand how to plan better their projects so that the procurement can be the best enabler that it can. And that will not automatically just happen. It needs training the rest of the organization. It needs a management person taking a initiative to speak to the rest of the organization to understand what their sensitivities are and to make them understand what your sensitivities are in procurement, in order to make sure that you are all singing from the same hymn sheet and you're all on the same page, essentially, when you're doing the work that you're doing. And this is the bottom line. People need to work together to add value and reduce risk within an organization, whether it's finance, whether it's procurement, whether it's marketing, whether it's anything else. Essentially, you need to make sure that you're working together. Procurement has to have on enablement side at least finance, at least audit, at least legal. These are your key collaborators, and most of your business, most of your people you need to make happy, or you need to work with to hold your own, essentially exist in these departments. Have you approached them? Have you worked with them? Do you understand the realities of operational business in procurement? Does the operational business understand the realities in procurement? You need to ask these questions. If no, then you are not getting there. So unrealistic timeframes is because of misunderstanding and miscommunication, and that needs to be removed. Once again, I'm your host Rizwan Khalid. If you need to ask me a question, please ask through the Scholars Voice 101 at gmail.com, and we look forward to hearing from you in due course. Take care, bye bye, and see you in the next episode.